What's up, everybody? Mike from Tata to Mike here with another review. And now we're dipping into another franchise I was doing earlier, Child's Play Part 3. Again, Brad Dourif has Chucky. You've got a new kid doing Andy Barclay because Andy Barclay has to be a little older. So again, this one I really enjoyed. The synopsis of this one is pretty much it's 8 years later. They reopen the Good Guy Factory. You've got the Chucky who is blown up. They take it to get rid of it, but there's still blood in him. Falls into the vat, creates a brand new Chucky doll because the blood, I guess the spirit is in there. So they have a new doll. And they reopen the factory. They say, you know, Andy Barclay's ancient news, don't need him anymore. So they reopen the thing. The president gets the Chucky doll, brings it home, and, you know, realizes, hey, he got killed by Chucky. I like that opening. Don't fuck with the Chuck, and hits him with the thing. It was kind of funny. But he kills him, and then there's a little one-liner, the strangulation. Now he's looking for Andy. He finds out that Andy got put to a military college. So now Andy's at a military school. His mom's in a mental institution still. He gets to Kent Military School, realizes that it's not like all fun and games. It's a strict school. Chucky finds his way there, but Chucky delivers himself there. That's the start of how Chucky delivered himself to other places. I think it was that one. And then, but you meet this new kid, Tyler, who Tyler decides, I'm gonna keep this Good Guy doll because he knows what it is. Also, while Andy's getting a haircut, he sees the commercial for Good Guys and he starts panicking, anxiety attack. But Tyler looks interested, so when he sees the Good Guy doll, he hides, opens it. Chucky breaks out, doesn't know who he is, but remembers the rule that he's got a new body. Hasn't told anybody his little secret yet, so he doesn't need Andy. He can go after Tyler. So he tries to play the hide the soul with Tyler, but Tyler, they get caught. The doll gets thrown around all over the school. Then people start dying here and there. Chucky finds Andy, tells him he doesn't need him anymore, so he can kill him if he wants. Andy's trying to protect Tyler. There's deaths happening all over the place. People are blaming Andy for this stuff. He's saying it's the doll. You know, it looks funny, you know, blaming a doll. At the end, they have a military like a little paintball game. Chucky changes the bullets to real bullets to one army to try to kill Andy so he can leave with Tyler. That breaks out. Chucky finds Tyler after Tyler knows that he's bad, but what he wants now is he just wants to switch his soul. He doesn't care. So they end up going to the amusement park. Andy, along with the Silva and everybody else, goes to try to save the day. Andy finds them at the I think the haunted mansion, the haunted roller coaster. Tyler gets knocked out. Chucky starts doing the chant. Andy's trying to save the day. He gets half his face slashed out. That's where the whole pizza face Chucky comes in. And at the end, Andy ends up saving the day. Tyler has the knife, cuts it. Chucky falls into a big saw, and that's the end of Child's Play Part 3. I enjoyed this one. It's a little different because it didn't have Alex Vincent as Andy Barclay, but again, still a good synopsis of the story, like a little base of a story. A lot of the jokes are funny in this. Like there's more comedy put into this. Like again, my scenes I'm gonna pick are pretty much some of the Chucky one-liners. So the first scene is the opening when he's introduced for the first time again, when he kills the CEO of Good Guys, of Play Pals. So check this out.
To be hugged. Hi, my name is Larry. Hi, my name is Polly. Hey, wanna play? Hey, wanna play? I like to be...
Don't fuck with the Chuck. Like the good old days. Nothing like a strangulation to get the circulation going.
There you go. See, I love that. Nothing better than a strangulation to get the circulation going. Little jokes like that. Now the second scene that I enjoyed was the barber scene when the doll ends up at the barber shop and the guy just tells him when's the last time you got a cut. You know, it's not regulation. But then he gets to his demise by Chucky too. Another funny one-liner. So check this out.
I
haircut ain't regulation, soldier.
Kiss it goodbye. Presto, you're dead. It's definitely you.
Yep. And last but not least, the end on how Chucky gets killed in this one. Over on the mountain, loses, the arm, loses everything else. He tries his best to take over Tyler. So check this out. And there you go. Those are the scenes that I like and my thoughts on Child's Play Part 3. Now that was the end of the regular series ones that were called Child's Play, except for the remake. Now after this, there's Bride of Chucky, there's the ever horrible Seed of Chucky, then there's Curse of Chucky, Cult of Chucky, and then there's the Chucky series. And then there's the remake, of course. So this one, I would give it a 3 out of 5 stars. If you're a Chucky fan, I recommend watching it because it's got the pizza face Chucky, which is a Funko Pop, which I have in my collection. It's also the way you introduce Tyler. I'm curious to know if they're going to put Tyler in season 3 of Chucky, because they're reintroducing slowly some people. Like the Silva would be cool to have her come back too. Because you had Kyle and Andy that came back. So it'll be interesting to see who else will come back. But again, those are the characters I like. The Silva I like. She's like one of those like badasses. Like the Chucky's one-liners, the Chucky, the way he's made is kind of well done in this one too. I think it's one of the few last ones before they started changing the way he looks, and the way the robotics work too is a little different. But this one's still from the originals from 1 and 2. 2 is always going to be the best, but this one's pretty close to it. So again, if you have a review you want me to watch, a movie you want me to review, I was going to say if there's a review you want me to movie, but that's... We're not doing that. Little jokes happen every now and then, little errors happen, and I keep them all in. So if you have a movie or a series that you want me to review, always, my email is right here, social media, I always reply. Love to hear what you guys think of what I do. If there's something that you say I can do better, or I can work on, I'd love to hear it too. Any criticism is good criticism for me, makes me better. So again, like always, thanks for watching. If it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. So I'm Todd to the mic. Take care.